All right, guys. So welcome to this live session here with your host Dre Day FX. So as we do every weekdays, we look at the forex and the seed and middle markets. Hope everyone have a great morning. Started a little bit late, but all good. I'm here. So let's get it here, guys. Let's get it. So we're gonna look at the news calendar and see exactly what's up with that. Give me 2 seconds here. I'm just gonna make sure that something is open on my end. What I wanted to see is this. All right. So for today, I think the only thing that we had was the unemployment claim that was positive. I'm just gonna share my screen here. All right. So unemployment claim was positive. So I think we had 191K of unemployment claim, and it was. Go back here. There we go. So 191, yeah, 191K. We're expecting 219. Last month was at 218, so that was positive here. So since it's less than the forecast and last month is as positive. We have the IV PMI for Canada at 10. And other than that, we don't have anything else. This morning here at London, we had the retail sales month to month. So that was at 0. And that's pretty much it here. So not a lot of news, but for what we're focusing on, it's good here on that. Snow today. Yeah, I've been we've been snowing here for a while here since November. Beginning of November, we had our first snow. I think November 9th, where we had our first snow fall. So no, the reason why I have a cap here is because I what is it called? Oops, won't be long, guys. Right. The reason why I have my cap is because of I just washed my hair last night, so didn't do it this morning here. So that's why I'm putting a cap. Didn't have time to do my hair. That's pretty much it. So let's go here. I'm just gonna close this and go on TV Alert app and see exactly what we had here this morning. So we had four trades here. We had France 44 sell. We had 2 sell signals here. Then we had a sell on UK100 and buy on German. So we're going to see exactly how those trades did. And once again here, TV Alert app that I created here, providing you with a lot of information here, especially with the economic calendar at the bottom. So you could select the country that you're trading on specifically and see exactly what is the upcoming news event. So the next news event here, we're at December 9th here. We have the job opening here that will be out. But this is all of these signals here that we have here overall. So France was at 3:03, 3 o'clock, and then 301 for UK 100, 306, and then 326. All right, perfect. So we'll see about that. I have to go early today. London market consolidation. All right, that's perfect. So let's on TV and the trading view. So yesterday our US30 setup here didn't pan out. So that's what I was expecting, and I saw here on the 4 hour. Get to look at it here for you guys. On the 4 hour, just gonna remove the drawings here. On the 4 hour, price went to an order block that I saw afterwards. That was pretty much right here. Price went to that order block here and did a push to the upside. So that was basically a bullish setup here that we had, but that's all good. And on our live, we're going to be looking at the pivot points here, pivot high low. We have point of control and VWAP. I'm just going to go back here on the 15. And we have supply and demand zone. So I'm just going to focus on the supply and demand zone and the POC and VWAP. So as you could see, we had a big demand zone that was created right here that pushed the price to the upside. And right now we're in still, there's a supply and demand zone right here on the higher time frame. And the higher time frame is, just gonna double check here. Higher time frame is the 1 hour. All right. Oh yeah, it's right there also. So let me change that place, the panel. Top right. There you go. All right, so market just open up. So we are pushing here. All right, so get a quick scalp here to the upside. And I still lost money. What the fuck? Okay. So we are pushing here. So we'll see exactly how the market will go on the US30. So let's go on the 4-hour, see exactly what we have. 4-hour is still pushing here to the upside. Go. All right. All right. Scalping small portion. $96. The fuck is that? What the fuck was that? Okay. So I think they're just finishing grabbing liquidity here at the top. If you were looking at the H4, H1 15, I'm just going to go on to 15 here. Even though we're in the band zone, we should be shorting here. So we're just going to wait it out. We have US30 buy right now. 79.3 on 15 minutes time frame and time 9 hours 35 minutes and 30 seconds. Buy US30 at price 47,979.3 on 15 minutes time frame and time 9 hours 35 minutes and 30 seconds. So we have a US30 buy right now. But we may start to go short here. I think it was pretty much a liquidity grab right here. I'm gonna wait it out. I'm just gonna close this trade. Yeah, price is starting to reverse right now, so So we are still just waiting for it. I think we're gonna look at NASDAQ and look what NASDAQ is doing right now. I think it's going short. No, it's still pushing here. What is it? Yeah, S&P 500 is pushing to the downside right now. So we have a multiple supply zone here. So the next bullish, the demand zone here is at the bottom here. So we may start to do the push to the downside. Let's look at the 4-hour. So we have not 4-hour. I'm just going to look at the 1-hour. So we're at the 1-hour demand supply zone right now. So, and it's going to go back here on US30. So we have a 1-hour the supply zone. So we have a US30 buy right now, but I'm pretty sure that right now we went to grab some liquidity here at the top, and now we should be going to the downside right now. We're just waiting. So we're just going to look at the pivot point. So we have a pivot point right here. So we want to see exactly that pivot point to be rated here to the downside. So this is the a higher low. So we don't have any, a lower high. So that's big manipulation here right now. So we have a gold sell right now, gold sell, selling gold. All right, Leon, have a great rest of your day. It's not gonna be a long live neither, so I have a few stuff to do, but yeah. So we'll be back here tomorrow, Leon. So if you're here, I'll be here tomorrow. So we have a gold sell. Gold sell right now. So we have a sell on gold and a buy on US30. All right, so I'm gonna sell on US30 right now. So US30 sell. All right. That's what I was waiting for a sell. So that's perfect. Oops. All right. So we're selling right now. Use All right, so still pushing right now. So we still have some leeway here to the downside. So we have a supply zone, multiple supply zones right here, but we have a big demand zone at the bottom here. So we should be going to the downside. Everything is looking bearish right now. We have that big wick here to the top. If we look at the 4-hour here, we're pushing to the downside right now. We do have a big liquidity here, a fair value gap that is right here. So if we go on a 1-hour and I pull up my fair value gap, let's go back here on the 1-hour and we open up FVG. See here that we have a big bullish FVG right here. So we should be pushing to the downside right now. So there's a lot of leeway. So everything should be going down right now. All right, so now it's reversing right now. So that means that the pivot one here was confirmed. So we do have that still that supply zone at the top and that previous demand zone, but that pivot point here is pretty significant here. We have that pivot one right here also. So that means that if we want to go down, we need to have a retracement to a fib. So we have the swing. So I'm just gonna use the body, the wick. Let me go. Here we go. I'm just going to close this. There you go. So I'll go wick to wick right here and see exactly where it wants to retrace off of. Tu sais, il y a votre profil, faut sécure le profil. Là, c'est comme, t'es là, oh, c'est de ma faute. Oui, c'est de ta faute parce que moi, je suis là en train de trade. So, let's see. Let's look at that retracement here. Like I said, I always put 3 lines on those fib retracement levels. So horizontal line. So we have this one here. We have this one here. And we have this one here. All right, so this is 50%, 61.8 and 78.6. So we'll see if price wants to go between those levels here. Let's look at the 1 hour. And on the 1 hour, you can always use, if you're using, it's still going to be the body here, the wick to wick. So that wick here to this wick here, so give you the high and the low. We'll see how it goes. All right, so let's see, what time is it? 9:22. All right. So I don't think we're gonna get another signal here, guys. So what we had here so far was we had US30 for a sell at 9:43. No, sorry. At let's see here. Yeah, 9:30, 9:36. We had a sell on US30. Then we had gold for a sell. We had US30 again for at 9:43. And we had the Russell for a sell. And we had S&P 500 for a sell. And we had the US30 for a sell. So that's perfect here. So everything was selling off here today. So let's look at the actual charts here for each of them. So S&P 500. We had a sell on S&P 500, so that was good. Russell said it was a sell. Let's see here. Let me go back here. Russell. 958, 956. We had a sell on Russell. So 956. Yeah, it started to reverse right now. And we have that US30 here that is seems to be retracing. I think it went to take some liquidity here at the top. I'm just gonna get back in for a sell. I think they're pretty much done taking liquidity here at the top. Now it's the move. The actual move is starting to be done here right now. So that's perfect. So it is breaking to the downside right now. So it's so this is the H1. We went to take some liquidity grab at the top. Did we went to 50%? Yes, we did. If you see right here, we went to that 50% retracement. I'm just going to remove the other drawings here and the back so y'all can see. So you went to that 50%, tapped it to the T, and now it's going to the downside right now. Why is it not going up? All right. So let's close it out here, guys. So we're gonna close this session here. So let's reconvene here tomorrow. New York session will be Friday. So we have NFP tomorrow. That's gonna be interesting here in trading, and we'll just look at news that's gonna be out. Don't think there's anything that was out here today, but if there's anything that comes into fruition by tomorrow, I will let y'all know. All right. So have a great rest of your day here, guys, and talk to you soon. Have a great one. Peace.